So to make a long story a little bit longer, all these things need to happen at the leadership level before you get to the vision, the mission, and all these other things, because there's going to be issues, especially the bigger the group is, in terms of deciding what the mission is going to be, what the vision is going to be, what are our values. So you need to have this vulnerability, this trust, this conflict resolution, all these things in place before you get, so you can start hammering out what is it exactly that we are here to do.
So I got two questions there. So for a lot of the times, there is no team, like with your wife. Well, your wife had a team. It was you and her. But often the team, when you start a practice, is the doctor. That's it. No one else is coming along for the ride. And then the other thing happens is that practice has been around with two partners, and now they're looking at taking on a third partner. But the vision, the mission, the values have already, for better or worse, been settled upon. And there's always this push, tug, that the younger people want to change some of the mission of the organization. And the older people are like, it's working, it's making money. That's how we were able to hire you. Why would we change it? One, for the most part, when things are starting out, is one player and they put their stamp on the way they want that. How do you handle when the younger physicians come into a group and they want to start changing the vision and the values?
In that regard, so let's go say a young physician wants to come in and start changing the vision and the mission and all this other stuff. That to me is a sign of poor leadership of the senior leadership. So they did not communicate clearly what the vision and the mission was to the younger physician. And so for the younger physician to decide whether or not this is a vision and mission that I want to subscribe to, or like this is the boat I want to jump onto. So the fact that the younger physician is trying to make change is already problematic, right? That there wasn't an earnest conversation there in terms of what are your values? Says, I want to change the world. We don't want to change the world, so therefore we're not a good fit. So thank you very much for coming. And so that's the conversation that should have happened. So that leadership, you're saying that they're set in their ways, the leader to settle upon. I would say that perhaps, but it was not, and that this is what I often find, that there is a culture, but it's not properly communicated.